According to the Ministry of Agriculture, decline in agricultural productivity is partly attributed to soil degradation, thus the need to strategize efforts on soil regeneration to restore non-responsive soils for increased production. Innocent Habimana Rwampabuka, while officiating the launch of basket of soil regenerative agricultural technologies for soil health improvement strategy in Africa by Sasakawa Africa Association, stressed that some of the agricultural practices are leading to soil exhaustion. Therefore, efforts to boost guidance, skills and tools for farmers to restore their soils are necessary.
Africans are really ready to embrace commercialization of agriculture. However, in a guided manner. I'm actually now appealing to Chairman to pick interest in soil so that maybe in the coming years our soils can be rejuvenated and we continue serving the world with the good Irish potatoes.
He also raised concern for the farmers under Sasakawa Africa Association in Uganda, focusing much on value addition.
You have managed to do the quality, you have managed to do the quantity, but why are you now exporting something to do with the value addition? Something to do with the value addition is something now we should be aiming at. Let's sell finished products to the world.
He further applauded the Sasakawa Africa Association for empowering people of the rural in terms of agricultural mechanization.
It's something very important that Sasakawa brought to our farmers, and that is agricultural mechanization. You don't simply talk about commercialization of agriculture and you leave out agricultural mechanization. They don't go, because if you want to earn money in your pocket, something has to do with the quality, something has to do with the quantity, isn't it?
Meanwhile, Dr. Stella Kadiri, leader of Regenerative Agriculture at Sasakawa Africa Association, states that soil degradation in Uganda and across Africa continues to be a significant challenge, which is one of the reasons why food production is not increasing.
Soil degradation in Africa, almost 65% of the soils are degraded. Actually, it's the only SDG that is going backwards, while other SDGs are moving forward. The one of soil degradation is just dragging itself because there's a lot of soil degradation, and because of that, we are not increasing the production of food the way we want to enhance it. So the issue has always been about increasing the fertility of the African soils using fertilizers, using good agronomic practices. But some of these technologies have not been moving forward because the soil health has had a problem.
Dr. Kadiri adds that there are some simple technologies that they have introduced to address the problem of soil degradation.
The technologies we are doing are already being carried out in Uganda with our farmers, not only Uganda, in Mali, in Ethiopia, and in Nigeria. And these 50 technologies have been, in the book, I look at regenerative agriculture in form of 11 principles. And all these 11 principles have specific technologies that the farmers can use to improve the soil health of their fields. We have the simple technologies that like minimizing tillage. You have seen our machines that we are working with, minimizing tillage, but using what we call mechanized RA, mechanized regenerative agriculture.
She further says that they are moving away from the monocropping to prevent soil erosion.
We also tell farmers to keep the soil covered. Our farmers in Uganda have really excelled at keeping the soil covered. We don't recommend leaving the soil bare even after harvest. Always cover it, because the good things you have done with it, you have maybe planted nitrogen fixing crops. You have fixed nitrogen during the season. When you leave the soil covered, everything disappears. We are also promoting a lot of increasing crop diversity, because we are moving away from monocropping, because we have seen what the problems of monocropping have caused. The interaction between roots of different crops on a certain soil at a certain time really promotes microorganisms.
JULIUS, MUHUMUZA, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.